Dr. Zixtar's 4 eye stalks trembled as he reviewed the appointment schedule on his holographic display. The Krelian veterinarian had treated thousands of species across the galaxy during his 20 cycles of practice aboard the Concordia space station, but nothing had prepared him for this particular notation. Species, Canis lupus familiaris. Origin, Earth. Owner, Marcus Webb. A predator. A Terran predator. The waiting room door hissed open, and Zixtar's chromatophores flashed pale yellow with anxiety. Through the doorway bounded a creature that seemed constructed from nightmares, powerful jaws lined with razor-sharp teeth, eyes positioned for binocular hunting vision, and a muscular frame that spoke of pursuit and violence. The beast's claws clicked against the metal floor as it strained against a reinforced leash. Behind this monster walked a human male, tall and broad-shouldered, wearing what Zixtar recognized as typical Terran casual attire. Marcus Webb smiled warmly, seemingly oblivious to the danger he controlled with merely a thin strap of woven material. "Good morning, Doc." Marcus called out cheerfully. "This is Duke. He's here for his annual checkup." Zixtar's translator implant struggled with the concept. Annual? This implied the human regularly brought this predator to medical facilities. Voluntarily. Mr. Webb," Zixtar stammered, his vocal sacs quivering, "I must inform you that my practice specializes in herbivorous and insectoid species. I am not equipped for—" "Oh, relax." Marcus laughed, a sound that Zixtar's species associated with aggression but which seemed genuine in its warmth. "He's harmless and spoiled. Watch this." The human reached into a pouch and produced a small brown object. "Duke, sit." Instantly, the predator's hindquarters lowered to the floor. Its tail, a tail, began wagging with such enthusiasm that Zixtar feared it might be used as a weapon. "Good boy. Now, shake." The creature lifted one clawed paw and placed it in Marcus's hand. The human beamed with pride. Zixtar's eye stalks drooped in confusion. This made no sense according to every xenobiology text he'd ever studied. Predators didn't perform tricks. They didn't obey commands. They certainly didn't look at their supposed prey with such obvious adoration as this Duke creature was regarding Marcus. I don't understand," Zixtar admitted, slowly approaching with his medical scanner held before him like a shield. "Your world's predators willingly cohabitate with you. Dogs aren't just predators, document. They're family." Marcus scratched behind Duke's ears, and the animal's eyes half-closed in bliss. "We've been partners for over 30,000 years. Way back when humans were still figuring out fire, wolves started hanging around our camps. We fed them scraps, they warned us about danger. Eventually, we became pack mates." "Pack mates?" Zixtar's translator was definitely malfunctioning now. "Sure. Duke here thinks I'm part of his pack. And honestly, I think he's part of mine." Marcus's voice softened with affection. "He sleeps in my bed, eats premium synthetic meat that costs more than my own food, and has more toys than most Terran children." Emboldened by the creature's calm demeanor, Zixtar began his examination. Duke's heartbeat was strong and steady, the heart of a hunter, yes, but one at complete ease. When Zixtar checked the animal's teeth, with considerable trepidation, Duke merely yawned, revealing a truly impressive array of fangs before licking the veterinarian's manipulator appendage with a warm, wet tongue. "By the 7 rings, Zixtar breathed. He's affectionate. Of course he is. Who's a good boy? Who's the best boy?" Marcus cooed, and Duke's entire body wiggled with joy. As the examination continued, Zixtar found himself listening to Marcus's stories. Tales of dogs, who had saved human lives, who served in their military and law enforcement, who provided comfort to the sick and elderly, who simply offered unconditional love to lonely souls across Earth and now throughout human colonies in space. "You must understand, Doctor," Marcus said seriously, "humans didn't conquer Earth alone. We did it alongside wolves, well, their descendants. When we reached for the stars, of course we brought our dogs with us. What kind of monsters would we be to leave our best friends behind? Zixstar completed the examination, his assessment showing Duke to be in perfect health despite consuming what Marcus described as, probably too many treats. As the human prepared to leave, Zixstar experienced something unprecedented in his career. "Mr. Webb," he called out, "would it be possible to schedule another appointment?" Perhaps. Duke could meet other patients. There are many beings on this station who fear predators, who see only teeth and claws and ancient dangers. Marcus grinned. "You want Duke to be an ambassador?" "I want to understand," Zixstar replied honestly. "Your species bonds with predators, lives with them, loves them. This speaks of something profound about humans, something that perhaps we in the galactic community have misunderstood." Marcus knelt beside Duke, wrapping an arm around the animal's thick neck. "Humans don't see the universe as predator versus prey, document. We see friends, family, and those we haven't met yet. Duke here. He's not a weapon or a tool. He's my companion, my friend, my family. That's just what humans do. We find connections in the strangest places." As they departed, Duke turned back one last time, his tail still wagging, and Zixstar could swear the creature was smiling. The veterinarian pulled up his files, creating a new notation. Humans do not merely tolerate predators. They transform them into family. Note, this may explain much about humanity's diplomatic successes. Below that, he added a personal memo: schedule more appointments. Must study this phenomenon further. Also, acquire treats. Duke deserves treats. Zixstar's chromatophores flickered bright blue, the Krelian expression of wonder and hope. Perhaps, he thought, there was something the galaxy could learn from these strange humans and their even stranger choice of companions.